Good evening, everybody. How are we doing, chat? How is it going? Welcome to the stream, Aaron. Welcome to the stream, John. Welcome to the stream, Tetris Zelda. Link to the Past for you. It was actually, I remember growing up seeing the golden cartridge for Zelda 2. My dad had the one for the NES, and Ring has the for NES. Curious about it. Zelda game I played, I think, was Link to the Past on GBA. Awesome. That is awesome. I'm glad. Well, yes. For me, my very first, not only first Zelda game, but very first video game was Ocarina of Time. And it was because of my dad. That was the reason why. And, yeah, you guys have read the title right. Tomorrow, I am graduating college, and I don't know what that's going to mean in terms of content for a while, because, I've been talking with my parents a good bit, and, they immediately kind of want me to start searching for a job, which is understandable. I've kind of already had some things in mind about what I want to do. But before I start diving nose deep into all that, thought it'd be fun to go back to where it all started for me. So this might be a bit of an emotional journey tonight for me, so bear with me. So I hope you guys are doing well. I know the Game Awards are tonight. And if Nintendo tweets something out or announces something, we'll pause the stream and we'll live react to it right here. So it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to just, congratulations, Mr. Thank you so much, Tetris Zelda. Really does mean a lot. And congrats on graduating, man. That's an accomplishment. Yes, it is. Especially with some, this semester hasn't been so bad. The semester before this one was horrible. Sorry about that. I don't know what was happening. But yeah, the semester before this one, this current one that I'm in, was awful. It was terrible. And it actually had to do with just one teacher. There was only one teacher that kind of just got on my nerves. Yeah. So, but it was mainly because of just how he taught the class. The way he taught the class was simply the fact that he would just walk in, teach for 50 or so minutes, and then walk out. He wouldn't use a PowerPoint or give you important notes to write down. It was just straight up lecture, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it. It was awful. So, I graduated since 2017. That is awesome, my friend. That is awesome. Good stuff. So, it's been a whirlwind. I barely made it out of that class. I mean, I was literally, me and a couple friends of mine, literally grouped up in a big group huddle and combined study notes that we had. And that's how I barely made it out of the course. Barely. So yeah, there's that. So first, other than that though, my college experience has been mostly pretty good. I have to admit, it's been mostly pretty good. And I'm very grateful to say that I had some other than that one teacher, I'm very grateful to say that most of the teachers that I had were very accommodating, very, very helpful. Congrats on graduating. Thank you so much, Vapor. Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, well, I haven't graduated yet. I graduate tomorrow. But still, thank you so much. Yep. This is gonna be me tomorrow when I have to get up really early. Yeah, the ceremony tomorrow is actually really early, actually. Well, it starts at 10 a.m., but I have to be up there at 7:30, so I have to be up pretty early. Not sure if I can remember my first video game, but maybe Donkey Kong Country. Ah, I got you. Cool. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country. I hear that game is pretty difficult. I've dabbled with it, but I haven't, like just sunk my teeth into it, you know what I mean? So. Oh, the good old times. Not sure. Yeah. So, it's Saria. We know what we have to do first. We gotta go get some rubies so that we can... Actually, we need to get the sword first. That's the first thing. Not with the game. Not with the game, Genie. Ah, yeah. Also, let me know how audio is, if I need to turn the game up or down, or if y'all are good. Let me know if I need to make any accommodations. Neo, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Welcome in. I still remember the code for infinite lives. Oh, yeah. See, those were the good old days when you could input codes, like, and somehow, and then just find a way to just, those little in-game secrets that enable you to have, like, special lives and stuff like that. Alright. Let's see. Is this a no damage? No, this is not a no damage run. I could never do Ocarina. There's no way. No way in heck I could do Ocarina of Time. There is no way. Absolutely not. I know there are people who have done it. All the power to them. That's all I gotta say. Speaking of no damage runs, I've been working on it little by little, but I have a video recapping the struggle and triumph of the Wind Waker no damage run that I pulled off a couple months ago. It was epic. It was awesome. For those of you who weren't there, it was amazing. Got to play. I ended up beating Wind Waker, the entirety of Wind Waker, without taking any damage. It was epic. And so I'm almost done with that video. It should be up soon. I wanted to get it up sooner, but college life ended up getting in the way of that. So, but anyway, yeah. No. Hello. I simply want to equip my sword. I want to equip my sword. Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, good. Now I need 40 rubies. That's all I need. Just 40 rubies. Funny enough, though, I played so much of it that I was able to play with little issues without the game. Ah, I got you. I'd like to see how far I can get without taking damage, though. Like, that would be nice. I mean, in fact, because I've actually never tried. I don't think I've ever... because I've actually tried a little bit to no damage this game. And I haven't gotten very far. Like, the furthest I think I've ever gotten was... right at the boss for Inside the Great Deku Tree. Didn't get very far at all, really, so. See, I probably will never. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna ever no damage this game. It's probably not gonna happen. I feel accomplished for what I did with Wind Waker, so. There we go, we have our 40 rubies. I'll open these chests just for the heck of it. So, in other news, the Game Awards are tonight. Are you guys going to be watching it at all? I'll tell you right now. What I will do is, like, when it starts, every hour within the show, or if you guys want to keep a watch for me, if Nintendo announces something crazy, like a Metroid Prime 4 trailer, or if Nintendo makes any crazy announcement that, you know, we'll stop the stream and I'll live react to it right now, right here on stream. But I'm gonna be quite honest, and I posted a video about it a couple days ago. Hello, yeah. I posted a video about it a couple days ago. I don't see Nintendo making any announcements tonight. I want them to. It would be nice. Metroid Prime 4 is probably the only logical thing I see them showing. Other than that, I don't see there's no chance. Other than them running an ad for, like, saying, like, oh, we have games. Nintendo Switch has games. That's what they did for Game Awards 2022. They showed a clip of the Mario movie, and then they had a commercial that said Nintendo Switch has games. So, let's see. This game come out since 1996. I was 1 year old, 1998. Yeah, that's right. I have it open and muted on my computer screen. Don't miss my 30th birthday anniversary, January 25th. That's sweet. That's awesome. Not expecting a thing that I'm interested in. Yeah. I'm interested to just see if Echoes of Wisdom or Mario Party Jamboree or Metroid Prime 4 get any awards. Like, I would hope Metroid Prime 4 wins Most Anticipated Game. It's probably not, though, because it's going up against GTA 6. You know? Which I hear, because I know GTA 6 has been a long time coming for a lot of people. So I don't know if it's going to win that. Echoes of Wisdom, I think I think there might be a chance, maybe. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I chose to go to the Game Awards last year because Tears of the Kingdom was nominated for Game of the Year. I knew Al Newman was going to be there. I just knew in my gut that he was, and so I was like, if he's going to be there and like Nintendo was going to have quite a bigger presence there, I'll go. And I got to go, and it was actually pretty cool. Getting to hear that Game Awards orchestra and hear them do a little bit of Zelda on that stage, whew, it was awesome to hear and see that in person. It was so amazing. But, yeah, this year just seems this is going to be kind of eh. But for those who are there, and, I mean, it's also the 10th anniversary, so we'll see what they do. Maybe Nintendo will be a part of it. Alright, inside the Deku Tree. We haven't taken any damage yet. I'd like to see how long we can last. Let's see how long we can last. Yeah, Navi, I know. There's a giant tree in need. I miss my grandfather. He passed away 10 years ago. Oh, man. Getting to hear the orchestra would likely be my favorite part as well. Yeah, it was my favorite part. 110%. Like, all of, like, just the orchestra was amazing. But yeah, so sorry, Jonan. I know, yeah, it's really difficult whenever you lose a loved one. That was me earlier this year. Lost my grandmother, and so tomorrow's also going to be kind of hard because, you know, I always thought maybe she would be there for that, for that. And that's the map. I don't need the map. I know this game too well. Yeah, shut up, Navi. I know. I know. Have y'all seen the Honest trailers? Have y'all ever heard of this channel called Honest Trailers? They did one for Ocarina of Time, and the way they explain Navi is so funny to me. There we go. Hello, buddy. Yep, I forgive you for trying to shoot your Deku nuts at me. Yeah, the orchestra was amazing, though. And it would have been something to go there in 2017, to hear Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, both of them. Like, that would have been cool. That really would have been amazing. Alright. So far, no damage. I'm not holding my breath, though. I know without a doubt when I get to if I haven't taken any damage, if I make it to Dodongo's Cavern, I'm gonna take damage by the keys. That's definitely gonna happen. The last time I played Hollow Knight, I actually went through without getting any of the map. Really? See, I couldn't do that. I mean, I could probably do Super Metroid and Metroid Dread, just because I've played those games so much. But Hollow Knight is just a gigantic game, dude. But it's been so much fun. Like, I'm really glad my channel members suggested it. I'm really grateful for that. Like, that was amazing. Part of it was I forgot, but when I realized I decided to test my memory, sweet. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. There'll be a Nintendo Direct on February. Either January or February. One of the two is gonna happen because and whether it be a Direct or a presentation all about Switch 2, a Nintendo presentation will happen either January or February. It's gonna happen, like, cause they They said that it would happen. They said that an announcement was coming between now and March 31st. So, it's possible. It's very much possible. So, I think it's perfectly logical. And I know there's rumors and speculation and discussions and things happening. And I'll just be quite honest. I used to be like a huge participant in all of those news discussions. And like I would read every rumor and all those things. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. It got super exhausting. Cause like at some point you just be like, okay, I'm excited for it, but I'll wait for Nintendo to say something. Because when you read so much and you're like, okay, the Switch 2 is gonna have this feature and it's gonna be announced on this date and it's gonna be this and that and this and that. Eventually it gets tiring. I don't know about you guys, but for me it does. I'm just like, okay, I mean, we keep hearing. Nintendo has yet to say anything. I'll just wait until they say something. You know? That's just kind of where my mindset has been. So. And I guess another thing, too, is I've enjoyed what's been coming out on Switch. Echoes of Wisdom, Mario & Luigi Brothership, Mario Party Jamboree. All three of those games have been great. And the games earlier this year, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, I never bought Princess Peach Showtime, but I heard that game was great. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I enjoyed that game. So, yeah. So, me personally, in terms of, like, Switch 2, I can wait for its announcement. I'm not in any hurry. Definitely, I had a similar experience in the past, and going forward, I just wait for official announcements. Yes, 110%, Aaron. 110%. Alright. Yep, I know what I gotta do here. We just gotta dive on down. Alright. Yay! Just drain the water. But, when Nintendo does officially reveal the Switch 2, what games would you like to see on it? That's a logical question. I mean, we can speculate all day long about what Nintendo could actually show. I mean, the rumors and stuff are one thing, but fan speculation is another. So what games would you like to personally see Nintendo announce? For me, I know a lot of people I mean, one of the things that I know is definitely a shoe-in is the next 3D Mario, because we haven't had a brand new 3D Mario since Odyssey. I don't really count Bowser's Fury. It was more of a mini adventure. I want Super Mario Galaxy 3. I want that so bad. I mean, there's so much of it. I just think, you know, they could take the openness and expansion that was created in Bowser's Fury, apply that to the Galaxy formula and all that. Like, could you imagine, like, getting to, like, fly openly through space and use those launch stars? And it would be so much fun, man. I think they could make a truly epic Mario Galaxy 3. I really do. It would be so cool, I think. 1 and 2. Alright. You think it will be a partner showcase? Ah. If they just want to do a regular Nintendo Direct, yeah, definitely a partner showcase. Definitely 100% a partner showcase. 110% a partner showcase. Alright, there we go. Come on, there we go. Perfect. know. The beginning of this game is so chill. It's very chill. And then you get to the adult section of the game where Link becomes adult Link. And then the dungeons just go up a notch and the bosses go up a notch. And the creepy atmosphere goes up a couple notches, especially with the Shadow Temple and bottom of the well. All right. So every time I attempted to do a no damage run. This would be where it was either here or it was during the boss that I would always take damage. So if I can get through this, it'd be a new record for me. I'd kind of lose my mind if I did. That'd be kind of crazy. Alright, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Yeah, we know. We know. Alright, let's go. Okay, let's do this. Alright, time for the fun. Hello, Goma, let's do it. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can do this without taking damage. That would be crazy. It's always the final strike that tends to kill me. There we go. There we go. Wow, okay, new record. I'm interested to see how far I get. How far can I possibly get in this game without taking a hit? That would be pretty insane. Pretty insane. That's the first time I've gotten this far without taking damage. I'm feeling pretty good. All right. All right. Well done, Link. It's the Great Deku Tree. I'm not really sure what I would want for Switch 2. I don't really need a new Zelda since Tears of the Kingdom isn't that old. Yeah, I have played through the story of Tears of the Kingdom quite a lot, and I've enjoyed it every time. Just because, I don't know, maybe it's just like it feels like it's the most cinematic a Zelda game has ever felt for me. Like, just the music and the epic voice acting from Matt Mercer as Ganondorf and Patricia Summerset as Zelda, like, and the fight with Ganondorf was so amazing too. And the only criticism I have against it is just, like, you know, they chose to go the memory route again, which, not terrible. I mean, I enjoyed watching them. The memories were much more epic in scale this time. But other than that, you know, I mean, but other than that, the only thing I wish is that Link was there. I wish Link would have been involved with Zelda this time, you know. Other than that, though, the game was great. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. But yeah, there's a lot that that I know people are excited for, and come on, stream, why are you doing this to me? I really don't want to have to decrease the quality, but I may have to. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. I know I can see it stuttering on my regular watch. Let me see if this does anything. And Arcane Shadow won Best VR Game. Sweet. Alright, let's give this a shot. See if I decrease the quality, let's see what happens. See if that does anything. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, my stream may get a little blurry now, guys. Just bear with me. I know hopefully maybe my internet will improve and I can bump it back up a little bit. But I think it seems to be working now. But it won best VR game. Sweet. I haven't played, actually. It's funny you mentioned VR. I have an Oculus. It's right here. There's only a couple of games I play on it. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so I play the Vader Immortal games. I cannot get enough of that lightsaber dojo. I mean, it's loads of fun. I enjoy that, and I enjoy Beat Saber a lot. That's kind of my workout game in a way, just because some of those songs you could get a workout in for sure. All right. We got our first spiritual stone. Feeling pretty good. We got the Kilkuri's Emerald. Navi the fairy. Oh, you mean the fairy that won't shut her mouth? Yeah, mm-hmm. And goodbye, Deku Tree. It was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you, pal. Alright. How could you do a thing like that? It wasn't my fault, buddy. See, there's this man. He lives in the desert. His name is Ganondorf. He placed a curse on the Great Deku Tree and all those things. Vader Immortal was pretty fun. I wish there was a bit more to the game, though. Yeah, I enjoyed. I mean, what was really fun though is playing all 3 episodes back to back. There'll be times when I'll just do that, and that's a really fun experience to play all 3 back to back. It actually feels really weird after you play all 3 back to back, and then you take that headset off and you're like back in reality. It's really weird. It feels really weird when that happens. Because I have like I have enough space in my room to where I can put it on and I'll have enough space to kind of walk around. Of course, there's the zones. Of course, you draw your zone of your like safe circle. You know what I mean? Your boundary. But like, I have enough room where I can just kind of walk around freely in my room, and so it really like the immersion is a lot more in my room, really. And so by the time I get to the end and it's time and it's over, I take my headset off and I'm just like, oh wow, I'm back in reality. Oh my goodness. So, but yeah, loads of fun. I love Vader Immortal. And then Beat Saber. Beat Saber is such a fun game. It's Hyrule Field. Alright. When it comes to the here, for those who have played this game all the way through, and I'm sure probably everyone who's watching this probably has. If you haven't, it's okay. No shame to you. But for those who have, what is the hardest dungeon in this game for you? Like, whenever you're going through it, the first time, what dungeon stumped you the most, other than the water temple? Because everybody would probably say water temple upon your first time going through the game. But now, but other than water temple, what dungeons gave you like a hard time? I'll be honest, for me, it was the forest temple and the shadow temple. The forest temple, because there's that key that you can miss right at the start, right at the start of the dungeon, and I just for a long time just ran in circles like, what in the world? What am I missing? And then the shadow temple, simply because, of course, me being little at the time and not really great at combat, that dungeon is a combat gauntlet. You're going down like floors and floors of just traps, and it's really that by the time I got to Bongo, like, I didn't have a lot of health. I had used up all my fairies and everything. So yeah, some of my favorites have been the I Expect You to Die games. Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of those games, believe it or not. Okay, I'm gonna reach the castle before the sun sets. You can do that. Okay. Wonderful. Perfect. Done. Alright, looking good. Time to go to Hyrule Castle. Yep, I know, buddy. I know exactly. They're VR puzzle games, also not very long, but I enjoy them. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I also... There's a game that I thought about playing. No, I'd rather not. Let's see, I hope they are showing Metroid Prime 4 Beyond at the Game Awards. I hope they do too, Jonan. I really hope they do. I mean, it would make every Nintendo fan who's watching that show worth it. Like, it would be worth the watch if they just showed that one thing. I don't care if it's like 30 seconds of new footage. Show that. We'll take anything, But anyway. Oh, welcome to the stream, Jen. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. That means so much. Congrats to the king of YouTube on graduating tomorrow. Thank you so much, Jen. Wow. Wow, dude. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, welcome to the stream nighttime. Greetings all, and I'd say the Forest Temple mainly because it was an introduction saying, now the game truly begins. Whatever you face as a kid is nothing compared to what you're facing now. Yup, 110%, buddy. Yup. 110%. Okay, I know I have to get caught by the guards to make Malin appear, so, yeah. But thank you so much, Jen. That means the world. Okay, I know I gotta talk to you. Yep, they're different. You're not from around here. Of course not. Oh, and congrats. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nighttime. Yeah, I thought it would be fun to go back to this is the very first video game I ever played. Period. Like before anything else. Before this game, I didn't even know what video games were. I walked in one day and saw my dad playing this, and it looked like a lot of fun. And then he passed me the controller, and I went around cutting grass for like an hour. It was great. That was how I started. And so for a long time, this was the only game I played, and it was a lot of fun. So, and then I realized that there were multiple Zelda games on this Collector's Edition, the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition for the GameCube. That was technically the first ever video game. And then I discovered Wind Waker and Zelda 1, Zelda 2. So, really and truly, it was those were the first video games that I ever played. But this really was the game that I played the most. So, it was this and Wind Waker. So, but all right. But yeah. Jen, how are you doing, my friend? How's your day been? And nighttime, how's your day been as well? What have you guys been up to today? For me, it's just been I had to run a few errands and came back. I got my cap and gown that I'll be wearing tomorrow, my graduation cap and gown. It's actually hanging up right over there. Yeah. And it's loads of fun. And so it'll be great. I can, if you guys want to watch the live stream tomorrow, yeah, it'll be about a 2-hour stream. You'll probably only get to see me for like 5 seconds. But when I walk across the stage, if you guys want to watch it, feel free. I can put out a link for you guys if you guys really want to see it. All right. I'm going to try to complete. Gamer Cool, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to try to complete my first Zelda game. Sweet. What game are you going to start? I thought Josie was going to stream the Game Awards till I realized she was going in person, so I guess I'm still double streaming, but instead of Josie, it's you and Dima. Sweet. I'll take it. Yeah, what I'm doing tonight, because, you know... Oh, wait, why am I doing this? Yeah, I know. What I'm doing tonight, yeah, I just thought, you know, it'd be fun to do this. It's kind of a sentimental way for me, because it's the first video game I ever played before I step into the next stage of my life tomorrow, you know what I mean. But yeah, and if Nintendo makes any crazy announcements, like if they drop a Metroid Prime 4 trailer, or something crazy, I'll live react to it right here on stream. We'll do it right here, and it'll be fun. Just got off work, stopped to grab some dinner real quick. Now heading to the rest of the way home, so I'll be back in a little bit. Gotta drive. No problem, my friend. Let's see. Ocarina of Time. So you're gonna play along with? Feel free. Feel free. I will say, if you're starting with this game, it's definitely, in terms of difficulty, it's up there. There's some hard points in this game. I really wish Nintendo would just bring Wind Waker and Twilight Princess over, because Wind Waker, in my opinion, Wind Waker is the 3D Zelda game. I think any person who's looking to get into the traditional formula of Zelda, that's the game they should play. That is the game they should start. They should start with, because the dungeons are perfectly balanced in terms of their difficulty. In my opinion, the pacing of the story is really good. It's just, I think it's, in terms of everything is just so well balanced in that game. Yeah. That's why I was able to play it so much whenever I beat that game without taking damage. All right. Oh, huh? The guards are not supposed to be there. Oh, is it because it's getting dark? I bet that's why. Yeah, it's because it's dark. Dadgummit, dude. People recommended Breath of the Wild. Let's see. I think this is very wholesome and sentimental way to start the next stage of your life. Yeah, by ending your semester by playing the first game you ever played. Yep, 100%. I thought it would be a lot of fun. People recommended Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild's a great game. It is also a great game. You can go anywhere, do whatever you want. There's no set formula of how to do it. In terms of like the traditional Zelda formula for how Zelda has always been, I think Wind Waker's the best, is the better option. Ocarina of Time's great too, but there is some it can get frustrating. It can be a little frustrating to get into. But Breath of the Wild is great too. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, both of those games. Tears of the Kingdom was an epic sequel. I don't care what the public says. The public's perception of Tears of the Kingdom changed so fast, and it blew my mind how fast people's perception of that game changed. Like, it came out in the first couple weeks to months, people were like, "This game is epic. It's awesome. It's good. It's awesome. It's like." It's the best game ever, and then a couple months later, people were like, this game's terrible. Why? And I'm just like, why? It doesn't make any sense. It makes 0 sense. Okay, the sun's coming back up now. Can I go back in? Can the guards go away? So, yeah, just, yay, cool. Hopefully the guards are gone. Alright, here we go. Well, they're not gone, but at least I can try to get around them now. Alright, here's hoping that I can get through this without getting caught. Because I know if you, like, get caught, technically you take it. Also, anybody who's just now joining, I ended up, we're trying to see how far I can get in this without taking any damage, and so far I haven't taken any damage. I ended up actually doing a no. I went through all of Wind Waker without taking any damage, and it was epic. It was so much fun. For everyone who came out and supported me on that, thank you. y'all probably got sick of seeing it, seeing the same footage over and over and over and over again. But it was so much fun. So. But somebody asked me if this was a no-damage run. I said, no, this ain't a no-damage run. This ain't happening. I could never no-damage this game. It's just, this game is a 10 times more difficult than Wind Waker. So, my first video game was Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Sweet. Yeah, I have that game still. It's in my box, actually. It's actually like sitting up on a shelf, like I'm looking at it right now. It's sitting right up there. So we're gonna see how far I can get. Yeah. All right, it's Zelda. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? I'm Link, fool. I'm a Mario, Kirby, and Pokemon nerd. Sweet. So what's your favorite Mario game? Gamer cool. Mine is Mario Galaxy. I love Galaxy. Loved Mario Odyssey on the Switch. And Bowser's Fury was amazing too. I can't wait for the next 3D Mario game because I think it's going to take inspiration from Bowser's Fury, and it's going to be Bowser Fury times 10. I hope. I want a Galaxy 3 so freaking bad. Let's see. But yeah, that's my favorite Mario game. Favorite Kirby game? I have so much nostalgia for Kirby's Epic Yarn. I love that game so much. Kirby's Epic Yarn is great. Twilight Princess also got recommended to me as well. Twilight Princess it's longer than Ocarina of Time, but in terms of like gameplay and puzzle solving, it's a lot more refined. It's a much more refined version of this game, of Ocarina, pretty much. Geek, welcome to the stream. On my way home, so looking, congrats on graduating. Thank you so much, Geek. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun to go back. This is the very first video game I ever played. I thought it'd be fun to kind of just revisit it. So I thought it'd be a lot of fun. Mario and Luigi Bowser's That Story. Yes. What did you think of Brothership? I thought Brothership was phenomenal. My only critique is that right before the final boss, there's one more quest you got to do right before you go to the final boss, and I thought that kind of dragged a little bit. But other than that, the game was phenomenal. Boss fights and storytelling, and the cutscenes in the game. Sometimes I thought I was watching another Mario movie. I thought it was that good. But yeah. Let's see. Also, Astro won Best Family Game. Woohoo! Yeah, I had a feeling it probably was going to. Was going to. I knew it was either that or Nintendo was gonna take it, as usual. But But yeah, graduating tomorrow. It's crazy that it's almost here, and that it is here. I mean, it's something that I've talked about for a long time with my family. Like, when I graduate, it's gonna be crazy, and now it's here. So I walk across the stage tomorrow, and I was telling everybody, like, I might, if I can find it, because they sent a link to a live stream to me. So I think, like, for those who can't, like, who they did, like, for like some family members, like, probably can't make it, so they sent out a live stream link. And so if you guys want, what I may do is share it in a community post, like, for those that care, for those who want to. Here's you guys can watch it, and you guys will probably see me. You'll probably see me for maybe 10 to 15 seconds. I'll walk on stage. I'll shake our president's hand, and I think it's the person who's over our department. I'll shake his hand. He'll give me my diploma, and that'll be it. So yeah, so it'll be very quick. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is my favorite Kirby game. Sweet. I actually have not gotten around to playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I've heard it's amazing. I've heard it's really, really good. My sister has the game, and she hasn't finished it, but she enjoys it too. I keep trying to think of games I'd want on Switch 2, but I've got nothing. I guess I'm content and don't need any new games for a while. Yeah, the only game I have right now that I cannot wait for, that I'm super excited for, is Metroid Prime 4. That is the only game really right now that just has me over the moon excited. Like, I was not expecting them to show it in that June Direct. I thought it was logical that, it's the last major Switch game before they move to Switch 2, and it's still confirmed to be a Switch game, so if they're going to show it, that would be the place to do it. But the fact that they actually did it blew my mind. I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting this. So, it seemed logical, but just deep down, I was like, they're not doing this. So, but they did. And so, yeah, Metroid Prime 4 has me over the moon excited. I cannot wait for that. So, whenever it comes out in 2025, I hope it's an early 2025 release. I don't think it's going to be like a January, February release, because January is already taken with Donkey Kong. March is taken with Xenoblade. I could see it releasing in May. I hope it's a halfway release. I hope it releases in the mid part of the year. That's what I would like for them to do. Whether or not they will do that is up for debate. I do not know. But yeah, in terms of, for me, I'm interested to see if they announce, because I mean, it's been talked about for a long time and speculated on for a long time. The next Mario Kart. Will Nintendo make a new Mario Kart for Switch 2? Or will they just continue to make Mario Kart 8 the definitive version of the game? Like, that's it. There's not going to be any more new Mario Kart. Like, it would be kind of sad, but kind of crazy too, in my opinion. But that's another game that would get me extremely excited, is seeing a new Mario Kart. So, yep. And it's 7 o'clock now, which means the Game Awards must be starting any moment now. So, hopefully, we'll see what happens with, we'll see if Nintendo does anything. So, and if maybe they'll remaster Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or are they going to do Mario Kart 8 Ultimate Deluxe? Yeah, that's what it would be. Mario Kart 8 Ultimate Deluxe. Or Ultra Deluxe, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, they have the booster course pass included, but this one, if you play it on the Switch 2, it's 4K. And you can actually see, the rubber on Mario's tires. It looks authentic, like real tires on the carts. That's gonna be the difference. It's gonna be called Mario Kart 8 Ultra Deluxe with all the booster course pass, and it'll be you can so 4K and high def, you're gonna be able to see the rubber on the tires. That'll sell it'll sell systems, man. I'm telling you. Mark it up right now. I'm telling you. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Plus. That or that. Hope next year there is a new Kirby game. Yeah, I mean, I could see it. I could see it happening. I am also sick. Oh man, I hate that. Hope it's nothing. Hope it's nothing crazy. I hope it's nothing like too serious. All right. Let's make a move. We are headed to Death Mountain. Because we can. Alright. Another set of peaceful music. The beginning of Ocarina of Time is so peaceful. Like, you got that soothing music for the Deku Tree Dungeon, and then you have just the soothing music for Kakariko. The Donga's Cavern, it starts getting a little intense in terms of like the music and stuff. Like, the beginning of the game is so like peaceful, and then you get to the adult part of the game. And the game's like, now the real fun begins. I gotta go. Bye, y'all. Have a great night. Thank you so much, Tetra Zelda, for being here. You're awesome. Have a great night. See, the courses they added from the booster pack didn't look as good a quality as the original courses, so that's why I thought they might use it as an excuse for a remaster. That logically, okay, now that you mention that, I could see it. There were some courses looked pretty cool. Like, you know, I loved how they did Mushroom Gorge from the Wii. Like, that was one of my favorite courses from Mario Kart Wii. And the fact they brought that back and they added, to me, it looks better. Like, it looks better in Mario Kart 8. So I like how they did that. So, yeah. Yep, I know, yep. Tell them I sent you. Yeah, there's a whole thing about getting a Hylian shield. As nice as that is, I've got stuff I got to do, my friend. I got to go. I'm just asking, have you been to the Happy Mask shop? Yep, blah blah blah. I know. Yep, I know. You want a mask. I don't have time for that, unfortunately. I've got a kingdom to save. You buddy, just the Shadow Temple boss reminds me of Master Hand. Yeah, I can kind of see that. When you don't have the Lens of Truth on, yes, Master Hand and Crazy Hand. It really does seem it does kind of seem like that. So, but then you put on the Lens of Truth and you realize, oh, I'm fighting a decapitated body here. The lore of the Shadow Temple is crazy. So, we'll see if I get hit by the Goron up here. That's a fair point. Not all of them were low quality. Yeah. Yeah, there were some. I was like, there were some that were easily forgettable, in my opinion. And then there were some, like, for example, Mushroom Gorge. I'm like, this looks great. Alright, Goron, I need you to not hit me, pal. Thank you. Can't believe I made it this far without taking any hits. This is crazy. I'm not even trying. Okay. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to go learn the song, like Saria's song. But, oh well, it's fine. There's actually a shortcut. Here in Goron City, so I think that's actually okay. I think it's okay. Alright, let's pull out our Ocarina. Because we can. Yeah. Dang, how much did they pay Harrison Ford to come to the Harrison Ford's at the Game Awards? Are you serious? Oh, I'm guessing it has to be for the Indiana Jones game. That's why he's there. There's no other reason. There's no other reason. It's for the Indiana Jones game, 110%. That's why he's there. I don't see any reason why that man would ever come to a show like that. Also, I love how Link's just spinning around. You see that? That's weird. Anyway, all right. Alright, let's head back to Kyokure Forest. You would be right. Yeah, I knew that was going to be the case. 110 freaking percent. Awesome. That was really weird. Okay. Sweet. Awesome. Let's go. Bro, I forgot about the Game Awards. Yeah. I told chat, like, if Nintendo makes any crazy announcement, I'll react to it here on stream. But otherwise, I just have no desire to watch it this year just because Nintendo doesn't have much of a presence, nearly as much of a presence this year as they did last year, like with Tears of the Kingdom. So I was just like, nah. But yeah, I'll go ahead and tell you guys, and if you got some of the, like, many of you might not have been subscribed when I did this video, but you want to say it again? No, I'm good. But last December, I got to go to the Game Awards in person, and it was so cool getting to hear the Game Awards orchestra. But when Aonuma went on stage, and he accepted the award, and I got to, like, I saw him on stage, y'all, I freaked the heck out. It was madness. I think it's a YouTube short on the channel. You can hear, like, whenever he goes up to get, like, the award for best game. It was best action adventure game or best game direction, one of the two. Let's see, make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah. And let's see, this way, and then I think this way. Yeah, here we go. But when he went up there, man, I freaked the heck out. It was so cool. Astrobot won Best Family Game. Yes. Alright. Alright. Don't take any damage. I'm probably gonna lose my no damage streak right here, by the way, because this part, it can be difficult, especially with the Deku nuts, or like with the Deku scrubs. Let's see what happens. Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Hey, Batman. So, I have a question. And this is just because, Aaron, I know you've been a part of Geeks community a lot longer than I have. How did you get the nickname Batman? I have to know. I must know. Because I know she calls you that all the time. I have to know. If you can enlighten me. I'd love to know. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can somehow... Hey, look at that. I'm somehow survived, and it's over. The streak's over. Now I don't care. Let's go. Now I don't care. Let's go. I no longer care. Let's go. It's cool that I made it that far, though. Made it through the entire first dungeon and made it all the way up to this point without taking a hit. That's pretty impressive. At least in my opinion. Because this game gets a ton harder later on down the road. Alright, I don't care. I don't care. Go ahead. Hit me. I've taken a hit. It doesn't matter. The name I sometimes use online is the Joking Batman. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. Now I get it. Because I know I know you've been a part of Geeks community for a while, and I know that's what she calls you. I was like, I wonder how that came about. I've always been curious. Now I know. It's Sadia. Teach me a song. The famous song that is the Song of Healing backwards. Let's see. I gave it to myself. Fair enough. Fair enough. Would you like to play the Ocarina with me? Yes. Even though I'm gonna trash this Ocarina when I get the Ocarina of Time. Alright. Alright, here we go. Gotta love it. Yay. Please don't forget this song, do you promise? I'll try not to. I will try my very best. Make sure something cannot let my phone die. That's how I'm keeping track of chat. And it's easier to call him Batman because there have been multiple errands. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Also, Geek, I saw that you're playing Majora's Mask tomorrow. That's gonna be exciting. I'm excited to watch you play it. Yeah, I think it takes mechanics from this game and expands on them, much like Tears of the Kingdom does for Breath of the Wild. I like the world of Termina and the story, and it's great. I love Majora's Mask. So, was that a reference to Termina montage? Trashing the Ocarina? Oh, yes, absolutely. That and have you seen MatPat and it's an old video, but MatPat and Peanut Butter Gamers Zelda collab they did is like the useless items, and like one of them was the fairy ocarina. Like, yeah, you get this ocarina, and then oh sweet, Ocarina of Time, forget this thing. Yeah, it was that. It's that, but also mostly. What do you hear what I say again? No, I'm good. I like how I'm just talking while the owl just Kapora Gabora is just spitting info at me. Anyway, I just know the 3-day cycle is gonna get me. Well, it can seem a little crazy at first. The first part, the beginning of the game, you're meant to run out of time because whenever the night of the final day happens, that's when you're able to go confront the Skull Kid. I know I'm kind of giving you too much info right now before you even start the game, but I just thought I'd let you know. But once you get the Ocarina back, you have the ability to slow time down, and when you slow time down, it really slows it down. Like, you have plenty of time to take your time going through the dungeons, exploring. Now, some of the side quests, yes, those are time-oriented, and you have to kind of plan accordingly how you want to do those quests. But in terms of like doing the main quest and exploring and doing the dungeons and just going after the main story, yeah, you have plenty of time once you get the ocarina. Once you get the ocarina back and you learn let's see, hold on a sec. Let me make this Goron dance here. There we go. Once you get the ocarina back and you're able to slow time down, it's a whole lot better. I promise. 110%. At least within SO, you have save states too. Yes, save states are also a biggie. And so, but yeah, the 3-day cycle, I can understand how that might seem a little daunting to people. But other than that, it's a great game. I've watched playthrough, so it's okay. And true, Batman, yeah. Absolutely. And there's only 4 dungeons, so there's that. My favorite is the final dungeon. It's a tough dungeon, but the mechanics of it are so cool. I love the Stone Tower Temple. Being able to like flip the dungeon on its head, like that is so cool. Like, and you like the sky is on the bottom, and like I believe like the actual like whenever you actually are told to do this, like he says, go and shoot the red emblem outside the temple so that the sky is born on the earth and the earth is born in the heavens. I love the way it's worded, but like that, just a beautiful way to describe a mechanic, and it just, yeah, I love it a lot. The Inverted Song of Time, yes, there are a few quests that I originally couldn't complete without slowing time down. 110%, yes. Yes, absolutely. But yeah. And another thing too, the water temple in that game, not nearly as bad as the water temple in this game. I mean, it's probably not a problem because you've played Ocarina of Time many times before, but like, but I prefer Great Bay Temple over the water temple in this game. I like that dungeon far more. So, shut up, Naughty. All right. Okay. Now that we have our special little power bracelet, we can head to dungeon number 2. Stone Tower Temple is the #1 Zelda dungeon ever created. It is such a good one. And plus, the music in that dungeon is good too. Like, especially like how it changes, especially whenever you turn it upside down. Oh goodness, it's great. It's amazing. Okay. And go. What the heck? If it still blows it up, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, it didn't. I was gonna say, like, what if it, like, was, like, just right to where it actually worked? Let's try again. Okay, hopefully that's right. Yay! Alright. If you already know it, once you recover the ocarina, you can play it anytime. Yep. Say, do you have to learn that song, or can you use it from the beginning? Once you learn the Song of Time, which is at the very beginning, you have access to the inverted Song of Time and the Song of Double Time. Yes, there is a Song of Double Time. If you guys if you didn't know, not to spoil anything, but if you like really want to make time go forward and go faster, Song of Double Time. I had no idea that was even a thing until right at the end of the game one time. My very first time playing through Majora's Mask, my dad actually told me about that. He didn't tell me about it until like the very, very end. I was like, because we finished Stone Tower Temple, and it was still like the second day, and I was like, we gotta wait all this time before we can go to the end. He's like, no, there's one more thing you can do, and I'm like, what's that? Song of Double Time, and I'm like, excuse me? I remember being a little kid and my dad telling me about that, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's cool. So, yeah. And once I did it the first time, I was like, I remember doing it the first time, and I just remember like Link playing it, and you know, the first time hearing it, all of a sudden my jaw just dropped. I was like, that's a thing. The Song of Double Time is a thing. Immediately I wanted to be like, is there a Song of Triple Time? Immediately goes to Night of the Final Day, or no, immediately goes to Terminus Destruction. That's what would happen. I think this is where we're supposed to be. I could be wrong. No, that's gonna be our map. I don't need a map. I'm better than that. Alright, there we go. There we go. I assume it's over here. Yeah, here we go. Oh boy, it's these Dodongo wannabes. I ain't got time for you guys. I do not have time for you guys. Alright. There we go. Perfect. So what's everybody's favorite dungeon in this game? Mine is Spirit Temple. I love the Spirit Temple in this game. The music, the boss fights. The boss fight with Twin Rova is a lot of fun. BRB, gotta set up. Baby Keys, bedtime. Not a problem, geek. Have fun. Have fun. Alright, here we go. Gotta kill the Lizalfos. Okay, you gonna keep running away, or are you gonna fight? Oh, gosh. Link, get up. Get up. Oh, gosh. We might be about to have our first game over, chat. Alright, come on. Are you gonna keep running away, or are you gonna fight? I'm ready. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, these Lizalfos are cowards. Cowards! There goes one. Let's see. Ah, come on, dude. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Maybe I get some hearts. That would be nice. Sweet. Alright. Trying to remember where we're going here. Is it this way? Maybe? Yeah, we're good. Perfect. Elden Ring just got more DLC. Imagine that! It's tough to pick between Forest and Spirit Temple, but I'll pick Spirit Temple because you complete it both as a child and an adult. Yes, that I love the Spirit Temple. The music and just like the overall look of the dungeon is what makes it for me. Like it's such a great one. Oh yeah, I remember this. We gotta light the torches. We got to light the torches. More DLC. And to think, the first bit of DLC that it got is nominated for Game of the Year. I thought that was dumb. I thought that was so stupid. But anyway. That's just kind of what my opinion. Alright. I might pick the Ice Cavern as my favorite just for the music. Oh yeah, the Ice Cavern. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I like the Ice Cavern. The Ice Cavern's cool. By the way, if there's any, like, Ocarina of Time purist in the chat, I hate to break it to you, but I am not going for the Big Goron sword just because that particular quest takes forever. And plus, I don't exactly remember everything you gotta do for that quest, too. So I'm just, I'll do life without it if you don't mind. To the top. Now, what's everyone's favorite item in this game? Favorite item. Trying to think. I'd probably say... Gosh, it's hard. Actually, well... Din's Fire. Din's Fire is great. I love that item. Just don't use it around Keese. Probably my top three would have to... I really... It's hard to choose a favorite because there's a lot of great items in this game. I probably have to say... My let's see, top three. Number 3 would probably be Din's Fire. Number 2 would be the Hover Boots. And then number 1 would be Hookshot. I love the Hookshot in this game. Because there's also just a lot of use for it, too. Long shot for you? Yeah. Hookshot, long shot, yeah. Same thing. Let's see. You never know what'll be around the corner in these narrow paths. Yep, I know. I know. Alright. on up, Link. Alright. Oop, watch out. Watch out. There we go. Anything special in here? Just rubies, but I'll take it. Why not? Alright. Come on. Yes! Looking great. Lens of Truth is also a good item, too. I like using it in the Shadow Temple. It's a lot of fun. And you use it in Ganon's Tower quite a bit, too, to, you know, to see some of those hidden paths. That might have been a bad idea, but I don't care. Maybe you'll drop some hearts. That would be nice. Maybe you don't. Drop some hearts. Thank you. Fairy in a bottle. Yes. Yeah. Seriously, do not use Din's fire round piece, and the theory behind the hook shot is accurate. It even pierces skull to laser hard shot. Yeah, I died quite a few times for the first playthrough. Oh gosh, I forgot. More Lizalfos. Alright, are you guys gonna be cowards like last time, or are you guys gonna fight? I'm ready. Come on. Are we just gonna have a standoff here? What are we doing? There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Perfect. That was weird. Okay. Alright, perfect. And the Lizalfos are gone. Gone for good. Perfecto. Boom. There we go. And then there we go. Alright. I think that this is gonna be our bombs. And we have our bombs. Yes. Let's go. And we now have our elevator. Perfect. Not that it really matters, because once I bomb this, there's really no point in staying up here. Alright. Perfect. There's one. And then there's two. Perfect. All right. Oh, my shield's gone. Great. That's phenomenal. How many of you guys lost your shield at that point? First time playing through this game. I did. I hate keys. Hate them with a passion. Do not like them at all. Do not like them at all. Yeah, you're gonna hit me again, aren't you? Go ahead. Just go right ahead, why don't you? Let's see, I died quite a few times on the first playthrough. I think we all did. The dungeon that killed me the most was the Shadow Temple. I'm much better at it now, but like back then, like I thought I was never ever going to beat it. That dungeon is very combat heavy. I just lost a fairy, but okay, whatever. Alright. Hello? 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 Thank you. Perfect. Even better. Let's see. Which Zelda game? Let's see. I hope I'm tuned in when you're getting through the water temple. There's a cool trick in a certain room that'll save you some time. Really? Which Zelda game has the worst keys? Which game has the worst keys? Part of me wants to say Wind Waker, because when I was doing my no damage run, those keys annoyed the crud out of me. Part of me wants to say the keys from Wind Waker, but I mean, I feel like these are almost just as bad. I never found the keys in Twilight Princess to be annoying. Maybe it's just because I haven't played Twilight Princess in quite a bit. I don't know. Alright, boss time. Perfect. Now, I did learn something recently, and this is only because I was watching somebody who has attempted a no damage run for this game. You can kill King Dodongo in 2 hits with the stick. I had no idea that you could do that. Who knew that the stick was more powerful than the sword? I had no idea that you could do it. But apparently it's a thing. The things you learn. Isn't that crazy? Am I gonna play through the whole game? Not tonight. I'll probably I'll probably play through like the first half tonight, and then I'll do the adult portion tomorrow. Just because, yeah, I want to play through the whole game. Just because I think it'd be great. I don't remember how bad they were in Twilight Princess. Personally, I think I would hit Zelda 2 Ocarina of Time. Are you gonna put? Yeah. That was insane, especially in the Earth Temple. Yes, absolutely. That one room where like I mean, I feel like you are, unless you have just like great reflexes, you are coded. Like the game's code is gonna force you to take damage in that room. It's stupid, but anyway. Yeah, I'll probably play through the child portion tonight, and then we'll do Adult Link tomorrow. I'll do Banjo Saturday. We'll do Banjo-Kazooie Saturday. That's kind of the plan. I know right now I have Banjo listed for tomorrow, but you know, this idea of playing through Ocarina of Time kind of came to me earlier in the week. I was like, this would be fun. I think this would be cool. So. You, on the other hand, risked your life for us. Yay. Now give me my special rock and let me leave. Anyway. Yay. It's the Goron's Ruby. By the way, I finally have all of the equipment I need to live stream now. I gotta set everything up. Sweet, nighttime. That's awesome. What game are you going to stream first? Excuse me, y'all. So yeah, what game are you planning on streaming first? That is the ultimate question of the night. You should go see the Great Fairy. You ain't gotta tell me twice. I will do it now. She's creepy. I'd rather go ahead and get that cutscene over with. Ah, welcome to the stream, Max. How is it going? Skyward Sword will be first. Oh, awesome. Sorry, I'm late. Not a problem, Max. Not a problem. Welcome in. I hope you were doing well. Hope you are doing well. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Let's see. You're doing great. How are you? I'm doing phenomenal. This is my last day / night as a college student. Less than 24 hours from now, I will no longer be a college student, so kind of bittersweet. Come on, Link. Very easy. Come on. I'm about to lose all my bombs. Thank you. I almost thought I was going to have to do a save state. Like, really? Here? Just for bombs? I am playing Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I'm on Chapter 2. Sweet. Yeah, Rabbids Kingdom Battle. That's a story for you guys. For any of you new guys who are here. Who haven't been subscribed to me very long. I thought Rabbids Kingdom Battle was going to be a horrible game when it got announced. And it wasn't until I finally played it myself that I was like, okay, this is actually really fun. And then I was really excited when they announced Sparks of Hope. Sparks of Hope is amazing. I love that game to death. Alright. Back feeding Baby Geek. Sweet. Tell Baby Geek I said hello. Alright, maybe I won't get hit by the Skulltula. Maybe not. If it comes after me, it'll be too late. Haha. Alright. Okay. Just give me my magic. Still gotta finish the sequel. Sparks of Hope is so good, man. I love Rabbids Sparks of Hope. It takes the gameplay from the first game and just makes it better. My only critique of the second game is that there's no versus mode. I wish there was a versus mode. That would be so much fun. The first game had a versus mode. He's actually looking at the TV where you are. LOL. Oh. Hello, Baby Geek. Anyway. Alright. Alright. Oh, boy. Okay. The Great Fairies in this game are just creepy. I'm sorry, yeah, no. The Great Fairies, is it just me? But the Great Fairies have always been creepy. The only one that's not creepy to me is the ones in Wind Waker. I don't know why, they don't come across as creepy in that game. This game, the Great Fairies look like psychos. I'm sorry. I've heard they're fun games, but the Rabbids completely turned me off from the game. Fair enough. Does the sequel have the same turn-based combat? It is kind of the same, but you're able to like freely walk around the battlefield and go wherever you want. There's like a specific amount of space you can, but like you can freely walk around. And there's more attacks, more special attacks you can use. And I like the story far more in that game. Like it just feels bigger and better than the previous games. Let's see, I'm getting Toad and I'm getting a Toad and an Ice Block to Toad. Oh, you're on that quest. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Sparks of Hope it spans it a ton. Yeah, you're going down the mountain? Yeah, take me with you. I'm ready. Let's go. Take me down the mountain. Down the mountain we go. Oh, nice, but I like the movement restrictions for tactical planning. Ah, fair enough. See, I mean, I liked it too, but like whenever I saw that you could like freely walk around the board with all your characters with your squad, I was like, this is cool. I like that a lot. And as a fan of Super Mario Galaxy, there's a lot of tie-ins and a lot of callbacks to that game that they bring into the second game. It's awesome. It's just great. It's just awesome. Also, we have 9 people watching right now. Let's go. You guys are amazing. If you haven't already, consider leaving a like on the stream. It helps me out a lot. It tells the algorithm that I'm doing a semi-decent job. Alright. I'm gonna go get my Hylian shield because I want it. And I kinda need it. Alright. Let's go. Not that it matters, but I know if you climb to the top of this gate, you can get like 20 rubies or something like that. I think, maybe. Yes. Yep. Now I got 93. I will give it a try. It seems fun. It is. Yeah, I find it a lot more. I mean, Rabbids Kingdom Battle was great, but Sparks of Hope just it blew me away with how great it was. Alright, I think our shop is over here. Yeah. Welcome, yay. Yep, I heard from the guard. Give me a discount. 50 rubies, right? It's only 50 rubies, right? I think it's only 50. No, actually actually a bit more than that, but okay. Alright, no, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Perfect. Now that we have that, now we can start heading towards, Zora's Domain. Making some fast progress. I've only been streaming for what, like an hour and 45 minutes, and we're already on our way to Dungeon 3? I mean, that's pretty fast. Also, I just realized I could have gone and gotten Den's Fire. I'll get it before I go to the Temple of Time later on. It'll be alright. So, to everyone who is watching right now, what would y'all consider y'all's favorite Zelda game? Because for me, it's a tie between Tears of the Kingdom and Wind Waker. I love both of those games are just so great. Because I know, wow, first time picking up a magic jar. That's new. Okay. All right. Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger. Yes, I have. Ocarina of Time, hands down. Oh, yeah, interestingly, I always got the shield before Dodongo's Cavern. Yeah, I gotcha. I just didn't want to immediately go back to Castletown and then go back. I just wanted to immediately, because I was right there at the gate. He like immediately opens it and the game is screaming for you. Go to Death Mountain. You're ready. Go to Death Mountain Trail. I just didn't want to turn around. Alright. I would say Twilight Princess. It's my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tie between Tears of the Kingdom and Wind Waker for me. Mainly because, I've realized that just because I just love the art style in Wind Waker, and I love the pacing of that game. Like, it's a game I feel like I could jump into and finish it pretty fast. Like, if I wanted to run through it one time, I could. And it may just be because I ran through it so much during that challenge. But still, like, the music, just the vibrant colors, like, I just could never get tired of it. Same goes for Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is a much bigger game, but, like, both games are just so, so good. Let's see. I have other play except for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but I also wish I understood Wind Waker when I was 6 by probably Breath of the Wild, because that's what I grew up on with the Wii. Sweet. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Wind Waker's great. If only they would just bring Wind Waker and Twilight Princess to the Switch. It's the only thing. I wish they'd do it, but they won't. Because they're dumb. Tears of the Kingdom is a close second. Yeah. Alright. Time to go to Zora's Domain. Okay, we're back. So sorry, chat. I don't know what the issue was. That was weird. That was strange. Yeah, I'm back. We're good. Hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. Sometimes I just have to refresh it. Alright. Oh, you went to chapter 4. Sweet. If you're in the desert, the desert is chapter 2, right? Oh, you're in you mean like the 4th section of the desert. That's what you mean. That's what you meant, not like actual chapter 4 or world 4. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking something different. My fault. Start. Oh, what am I doing? Come on, Link. Come on, Link. Dive. There we go. Dive. There we go. There we go. I tried. I'm probably. If I lose this on the first try, like usually I'm really cool with this. Are we good? Nope. There's one more. One more. Come on. It's World 2, Chapter 4. Oh, gotcha, yeah. World 2, Chapter 4. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Gotcha. Makes sense. Makes a ton of sense. Alright, let's go get our Zora scale, because, yes, we have to do that. Alright. I'll be taking that off your hands. Thank you. Scale with this. You can dive much deeper. Yay! Awesome. I don't want to do it again. But sure. That was an accident, chat. But hey, I'll do it again. Why not? Apparently you can get a lot of rubies from doing this, too. So, why not? I'll do it again. I've reached my carrying capacity for rubies, but sure. Why not? I'll do it. If I can get them all, that'd be even better. I kind of have another place I gotta be, but sure, I'll do it again. Alright, and 2 more. Let's see if I can get them all. If I can get them all, that'd be cool. Yeah, I know. 5, 4. Can I reach the last ruby in time? Probably not. Nope. Too bad. Practice hard and come back. Yep, I'll do that. Doesn't matter. I'm going for the bottle in Lake Hylia. As fun as that is, I'm out of here. Alright, there we go. Perfect. We got the empty bottle. Alright. Looking good. Now we get to go, hand this to Princess Ruto's father, who is probably the laziest character in this game. That's just my opinion. Let's see. I stoned a sherbert Ziggy. Yeah. The enemies start to really, in terms of like their difficulty in that game, they really start to pick up in terms of like their attacks, how much damage they do. It gets harder. Whenever you get to that one in particular, whenever you get to chapter or world 2. All right, here we go. Perfect. Yay. Now for the classic and famous scene that Ocarina of Time is known for. The part where you have to wait what feels like millennium for this guy to move. Alright. Yeah, I know. Your spoiled daughter was taken in by a fish. I know. Yep, I'll do my best. They do, but you got to dash and jump. Yep, that's right. Any day, pal. Any day now. Any day now. Alright, let's go. Now, if I remember right, you gotta have a fish, and I think you can buy one in the shop. So we will be good to go. Let's go to the shop. Thank goodness I have 99 rubies. We should be good to go on that end. First time I played this was on Project 64, so I was able to use the speed up. Yeah, fair enough. Welcome. Okay. 200? I don't remember it being 200. It's okay. I have a plan B. I know where we can get a fish. It requires me to backtrack a little bit, but that's okay. It will be okay. Yeah, playing it on Project 64. Get those special perks. By the way, some of the mods that were made that like I don't know how you guys are about like I know there's people out there who and I definitely don't agree with this, but like people who make mods and sell them, that's kind of messed up in my opinion. But anyway, point is, people can get really creative with some of the mods that people make for Ocarina of Time. Like it's a very short Zelda mod that you can play through. 2 of them actually. There's one that's called Dusk and Dawn, The Legend of Zelda Dusk and Dawn, and one that's called The Legend of Zelda Missing Link. Missing Link fills in the gap of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, like Link's journey when he leaves Hyrule, where he goes, and how he winds up in that forest where he encounters Tattle and Tail. And then Dusk and Dawn, Link is in this new kingdom, and there's like a light side and a dark side to it. It's both those games are phenomenal. Yeah, I love those. They're great. I'm not very much into like mods or anything like that, but those 2 games, those 2 mods for Ocarina of Time, great, phenomenal. And they're very short experiences, so you could probably get through them in about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Both of them are great. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. I got carried away. Our fish location is outside the Hyrule Castle Town Market. Alright, there we go. BRB, no problem, Max. Not a problem. Alright. Perfect. I'll be taking that. I'm out of here. Alright, let's do this. Now we gotta go all the way back, but it should be fine. Getting back up there won't be much of a chore. So do you guys, everybody who's watching in chat, do you guys have any big weekend plans? What are you guys planning on doing this weekend? I know for me, I'm in the middle of planning our church's Christmas worship service, so I'm very excited for that. Very much looking forward to that. Any big Christmas, any items you guys have on y'all's Christmas list this year? For me, I'll be quite honest. I've basically just told everybody, just, you know, I told them like what I want is like, I told them about, you know, Nintendo is releasing Switch 2 next year, so that's kind of what I'm probably gonna just want Christmas money, and I can just save it for that. So that's kind of what I want to do. And then yeah, that's kind of the main thing. So. Alright. Singing with my choir for my church's Living Nativity. Then Sunday, I'm singing the Nutcracker. Oh, sweet! That's awesome. Also, we have 11 people watching right now. Let's freaking go. Hope you are all doing well. This is awesome. You guys are amazing. And right when I reach the viewership of 11, I noticed that that stream is starting to lag again, and I'm like, why? Why is this happening? You just got, I mean, you gotta love technology, right? Technology is great until it is not. That is the definition I give. It is great until it's not. Alright. Alright, perfect. Let's go. Alright, we're up to 13. 13 people are watching now. What the heck? Let's go. You guys are freaking awesome. You guys really are amazing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know there's probably a lot of people just lurking out there, but you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. Alright. Okay. Alright, we are about to be at dungeon number 3. Now, once we enter dungeon 3, I am going to take a small little restroom break, because I really need it, and I definitely want to get on, grab me a little something to drink for a little bit. And if you guys want to take a bit of a break, we can too. You guys can too. Gotta spread the love. Thank you so much, Jen. Yeah. You know how sometimes in a pool you get a burn in your hand? It just happened to me out of bounds, nowhere. Oh, wait, huh? Oh boy. Not cool. Alright, Jabu Jabu's belly. Hot take, this is my least favorite dungeon. Other than the water temple, hate this dungeon. It's not my favorite. I think it's, I don't like it. I'm ready to get done with it, be done with it. So, I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick break. If you guys need to go do what you got to do, get a snack, get a drink, take a restroom break. I'm taking the restroom break. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Hope you guys are doing well. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that whole be right back transition. I thought I had, like, my screen set. I guess I... And then I went to that transition. I was like, oh, I don't have my graphic on here. I thought I did. But oh well. Happens to the best of us. Alright, let's get my least favorite dungeon out of the way. I'm not a fan of this dungeon at all. I don't know. I just don't like it. I just don't like the layout. It's just not, no. Anytime people ask, like, why you not like it? Just no. And plus, you get to carry around a spoiled brat the entire dungeon, so that's great. I'm Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I'm a know-it-all, and, go away. That's basically who Princess Ruto is. Can I go home right now? Get out of here. Well, do you still want me to leave, or would you like me to come and help you out? Just a thought. Just a thought. Yep, I'm still hanging around. Since I was little, but Lord Jabu Jabu is very strange today. Yeah, you think? There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes on top of that. My precious stone was yep, your precious stone, yep. I'm gonna try to help you out. But, quit being a spoiled brat. That'd be great. Do you guys have any big Nintendo Switch games you guys are planning on getting for the holiday season? For me, I'm saving it for Switch 2. But, what do you guys think? Alright. Actually, I just realized, hold on. One moment, wait, can I? Yeah, hold up. Hold up. Bring this up. Okay. Grab Miss Know-It-All over here. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Mario & Luigi Brothership? Yes. Brothership I thought was great. It was a phenomenal game. The only drawback I have towards it is right until it's like right at the very end. There's one quest that the game throws at you. And, like, you can tell, like, the end of the game is, like, right in front of you. Like, it's right there. And then the game, like, throws this, like, this other, like, mini quest you gotta do right before you go to the end. And I'm just like, it's right there. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready for the final fight. And so much has happened. And you're like, let's do it. I'm ready. And then you're sent on this one final fetch quest. So, it is what it is. But... also, I know I could probably... There we go. Perfect. Let's go. Yeah, that's my only drawback to Brothership. Other than that, the game's phenomenal. The game is great. As the first Mario & Luigi game on a console, like on a home console, phenomenal game. Love it. Love it a lot. Okay, now, if memory serves me correctly, we go down this one, no? Yep, that's what I thought. Actually, no, well, maybe not. Maybe, I'm a dummy is what I am. Can I not just, can I just throw her up there? Well, it probably... I don't think it would make a difference. At least I don't think. Hold on. Let's see. Whoops. Hold on. So if I go in here... Yeah, that does nothing. I'm not going in there. Absolutely not. Nope. Not doing it. Alright, hold on. Where'd she go? Or maybe she's at the top. That's probably where she's at. She's at the top. She's at the top. There's no build-up. No, well, there is build-up. There is build. There's a lot. There's build-up, and like that's the reason why I don't like the last quest, is because there's been so much build-up that you're ready to go. You're ready to go to the end, and then the game's like, nope, you got to do this one final thing before you go. So once you do that, though, you're at the end. So that's the only thing. Other than that, the game's great. Love it. The game is awesome. I'm sorry I left you behind. I thought I was going the right way. Clearly, I was not. I think I just go across, do I not? Now I'm going the wrong way. Let's try that again. Let's try that again, shall we? I think we just go across. Let's see. No, I said there is no build-up then because it breaks the flow. Well, yeah, you're right in that sense. It does break up the flow, but I don't think it destroys the build-up that has been done. Like I'll say, like, in terms of like atmosphere, like this is where the game kind of shines in terms of its atmosphere. Like, oh wait a minute, hold on. I think I just realized. I can't fight. Yeah, I can't fight this yet. Not until I get the boomerang. Let's go back out. Oh, Princess Ruto. Can't do this yet. Come on. But in terms of like the atmosphere and stuff, like you really feel like the end of the game is very close, and that's why it just makes you more excited. And it may have just been me because I was like, oh wow, the end of the game, like this looks like it's gonna be an epic fight, which it is. The end of the game is really epic. Like the cutscenes in the game, there's a moment, I don't want to spoil it for you because I just want you to see it, but there's a moment that happens where like it involves Bowser. But when the cutscene happens, some of the things that happens and what he does, I'm just like, this is straight up some Mario movie stuff here. Like, this is epic. Like, this should not be this epic. I have not seen stuff this epic since Galaxy. Like, this is so cool. Alright, come on. Alright, here we go. There we go. Come on. 1 and 2. Perfect. Bowser is in the game. No spoilers. LOL. Well, I think Bowser was shown in the trailer, so I didn't consider that a spoiler. We knew Bowser was going to be in the game, but there's a cutscene involving him and something that he does. I'm just like, this is straight up like movie level cinematics right here. Like, this is pretty cool. So, alright, we have our boomerang now. Let's go this way. Alright, where's she at? I didn't leave her in that room, did I? I think I left her in the room. Silly me. I'm a dummy. At least I think. Let's see. Where did I leave her? What did I do with Princess Ruto? That takes us back there. Dude, what did I do with Princess Ruto? I'm starting to freak out. Let's see. Maybe she's back in here. Let's see if she is. Yep, she's back here. I don't know what I did with her. Maybe I just dropped her and left her. I don't remember what I did with her. That was weird. Okay. Let's see. I'm just messing with you. Okay, yeah, awesome. Good stuff. But yeah, you'll enjoy Brothership. Brothership's a great game. For me, my favorite is Bowser's Inside Story, just because, one is nostalgia, you know. I have so many great Nintendo memories with that game. But also, just, I like the story in that game. I think it tops Brothership for me just a little bit. But Brothership is a close second with how good the game is. Asterbot just snagged best game direction. Sweet, let's go. All right, I wouldn't be surprised if, I mean, who knows? Maybe it does win Game of the Year tonight. Who knows? Oh, I remember that game when I was like 4. Yeah, I had such fond memories with that. I would love for them to bring back such a dark villain like Dark Bowser or Fawful or the Dark Star. Like, I would love that. It would be so cool. Like, that game established some, like, heavy lore in terms of, like, the Mushroom Kingdom. Like, yeah. I mean, I would love a game that does that again. Whether it be a core Mario game or another Mario RPG. Alright, actually, Princess Ruto, you can stay right there. The red slimy thing is gone. Yep, because I'm doing my thing right now, my friend. So, I did check Twitter a little bit while I was on break, and I did notice, also, why am I here? Good grief. Okay. And I did notice, like, Doug Bowser did tweet out, like, that he's there, and, like, you know, of course, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, Nintendo is nominated for those categories, so he has to be there to accept the award, but I mean, like, the fact that he, like, you know, tweeted that he's excited to be there tonight, you know, maybe they do have something, I don't know, but, again, keeping my expectations in check. If they do something crazy, I'll be happy. Sorry, I've been sidetracked, but you're in the belly of the beast. Yep, my least favorite dungeon. I do not like Jabu Jabu's belly. I just don't like the look of it, the layout of it. It's just, maybe it's just because, I don't know. I really don't know why. I'm just not a fan of it. I also remember, it may just be because of just the memories that have stuck with me as a kid playing this game. But this this particular dungeon gave me a lot of trouble my first time playing through it. Alright, let's head down this way. I think we go this way now? Yeah, here we go. So, whatever they decide to do. There we go, and 2. There's 2. And 3. Ah, dang it. Come on. 3 and 4. Perfect. Oh, but that's what makes it unique. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know. Just this dungeon in particular, I don't know. There's just something about it that I just don't like it. I think it's just the dungeon's layout. It just looks, maybe it's just the fact that, maybe that's the point. It's supposed to look gross. I'm just not a fan of this one. I'd rather play the Water Temple than this one. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You ever wonder, like, if this is what's going on inside our bodies whenever we get sick? Just a bunch of electric parasites. That's how you know it's gross. Anyway, all right. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta kill these guys. Oh dang it! Come on. All right. And here we go. Toad is almost at the end of the second battle. Sweet. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. That's awesome. Yeah, World 2 is the desert. The desert world is fun. I like that one a lot. Okay, so we've taken out that one. Oh, it is. Doctors confirm it from looking into someone with... What? I was just kind of being, funny, but okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure there's a lot that's going inside your body whenever you're sick. And I honestly, I have a lot of respect for doctors because they have to actually like look at that and like use all their tools to like examine the inside of the human body. And I could not do it. Could not do it. So I have a lot of respect for the doctors who do. So yeah, it's a spiritual stone. Yay. I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. Yeah, because you were a jerk. Alright. Again, this is what you get for being spoiled. Anyway. Facts, plus there's too many big words I'd have to understand. Yep. Let me tell you something. Now that you mention that, like one of the courses I had that was required for me to take while I was in college, or my first couple of years of college, was biology. I had to take it, and hold on one second. And like by the end of the course, I was like barely hanging on with a C, and you have to have a C to get college credit, and so. So the time comes for us to it's coming close for us to do the final exam, and I'm like really close to, you know, I'm close to the point where I could fail. I could or not fail, but like I won't get college credit. So she says she's gonna have a review for it, and so I decide, okay, I'll go to the review. Well, the day comes. It's It's also an 8 o'clock course. It happens at 8 a.m. in the morning. And there we go. Wait for it. Alright. 8 o'clock course, and when I wake up that morning, it is storming, it is raining. I do not want to go to class. I'm just like, why? Like, it's just, I'm like, okay, but I'm barely hanging on. I've got to pass this class. I gotta go. I'm gonna go. So I walk in, and normally in this class, there's about 20 to 30 of us. And this particular day, because of the rain, there was like 6 of us in this class of normally like 20 to 30 people. Well, my professor walks in, and suddenly, and she starts looking around, and she's like, well, my professor starts looking around, and she says, there's only 6 of us today, huh? Okay, perfectly fine. So she goes back to, she like leaves and goes back to our office and comes back with these index cards and starts handing them out, and we all are looking at each other like, what is she doing? And she says, all right, for those of you who showed up to this review and braved the storm and braved the weather, everything we talk about in this review today, you can write down on this index card and you can bring it to the actual test. No joke. I was like, heck freaking yes. I was like, thank you, Jesus. So, yes. Yep, it was amazing. Graduate from what? Welcome to the stream, Yellow. Hope you're doing well. I am graduating from college. I graduate from college tomorrow. And I thought it would be fun to go back to the very first video game that I ever played. So that's kind of what this stream is all about tonight. So yeah, I graduate from college tomorrow with a my major was communications, with a minor in Christian studies. So yeah, I'm very, very, very excited. Nice, you needed that. 10 out of 10. Yeah, she was a great teacher. She was a great teacher. Just the material was so much. And like even when I tried to study, like I studied enough to where I knew that I could pass each test. And I did pass each test, but it was like barely. Like I would make in the 70s, like high 60s, low 70s every time. So, but I literally, if I hadn't have gone to the review, I wouldn't have known about it. So the fact that I braved the weather made it. Oh, hold on one second. Oh gosh. Whoa. That's what's up, man. Life fact, if you want something, you gotta go get it. You exactly right, my friend. You exactly right. Boss time, here we go. Also, great job on getting through college. It must have been hard. Yeah. There were some semesters where I was like, I'm gonna fail. I'm literally gonna fail. There's no way. There is no freaking way. Like, how am I gonna get through this? Literally, I feel like this is what's in the back of my throat. If like whenever you have a sore throat and it hurts so bad, this is what I think is back there, causing all that pain. It's this thing. You know, whenever you have strep throat and it just hurts so bad, that's what this reminds me of. This is what I feel like is happening. Okay, had a feeling that was coming. Oh yeah, we gotta. Watch out. Oh, watch out. Watch out. Oh, watch out. Come on. Ah, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Oh gosh, okay. And now he's really coming after me. Come on, dude. There we go. Ooh, watch out. Wait for it, wait for it. And done. And that is boss number 3. Let's see. Must be great job on getting through. Yeah, it was definitely hard. Blue Pie, got this reward. I got the Blastberry Swirl. Sweet. Found Toadette and Bowser. Alright, I gotta head home now. Great job getting through the game itineraries. Thank you so much, Aaron. Thank you for being here. You are awesome. Have a great night. Yep, I'm late. Deal with it. Deal with it. Alright. Have to fight 2 bosses. This boss probably has the most gory death since it's a parasite. Yeah, yeah, I would think so. And just think, if you're playing the OG version, it's red. The blood isn't green, it's red. Cooler than I thought you would, anyway. Just a little, yeah, give me... I'm not here for the small talk, Princess Ruto. I know you have a small crush on me. It's great. I think it's weird because you're a fish and I'm a human, but we'll talk about that later. Just give me the rock and let me out of here. Just give me the stone and let me go. We'll talk another time, okay? Thank you very much. Anyway. It is kind of weird, not gonna lie. Kind of creepy. Anyway. Yay! Boss number 3. Alright. Pass down to the Zoras. Alright, I'm heading back to see Zelda. Don't tell my father. I'll try my best. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Oh, now it's the NPCs being weird and not people. Yay! Yup. Yep, pretty much. Let's see. It is really, I don't remember the blood being red for that boss. Ganondorf, yes, but not the parasite. I thought for, like, all the enemies, like, the blood was red in the OG version. Like, the blood period was red. Maybe it's just me just remembering it wrong. While we're on the subject, I was asking you guys about your favorite dungeon in this game. My second favorite in this game is the Fire Temple. And yes, I am totally aware of the cut Fire Temple theme. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy that something like that is out there. That there are two different versions of that theme that's out there, but the Fire Temple is also my favorite, just because I like the layout of it. And yes, even though the Fire Temple was replaced with a different theme, I like the music in it too. And yeah, and the boss fight, Volvalgia, is a lot of fun. I love that fight. Alright, on our way back. Fits to see the man, the myth, the legend himself, the king of evil, Ganondorf. Really thankful that your internet has been nice too. Yeah, there's been a couple times where it's kind of been weird, but other than that, it's been good overall, and I'm grateful for it too. Let's not jinx it. This has been a really great stream so far, and I am very happy. Couldn't be happier. There goes Zelda. And Impa. Lost her. You over there, little kid. You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me. So, you think you can protect him from me? You've got guts, kid. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Almost had the frost one. Really pathetic little fool. Do you realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule the world. It's the best Ganondorf I got. I love Ganondorf's theme. For Koji Kondo, like when he was in that wherever he was writing his music, as he was coming up with a theme for Ganondorf like that. He did a good job, and the fact that it's only become more and more epic with every Zelda game couldn't be better. Alright, first things first, I'm going to get Din's Fire, just because. I'm gonna go get Din's Fire before we start moving forward through time. Alright, let's see here. And down we go. Enter. Perfect. I didn't get the... I'm such an idiot. But it's fine. I can still get Din's Fire. It's fine. I can still get Din's Fire. I left the Ocarina there. I'm such a stupid person. Okay. Let's try that again. An epic cutscene. Everything's great. Just leaves the Ocarina. Oh, wow. I'll still get Din's Fire. It's great. I can still use it. I just now realized, though, I left the Ocarina out there. That's kind of funny. Kind of funny if you ask me. Alright, Din's Fire. Hey, it happens. Plus, you didn't get Farore's Wind. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll be honest, I don't use Farore's Wind that much. I really don't. Alright. Because I know you need Din's Fire to access the Shadow Temple, but other than that, no use for it, really. Alright, let's go. Be right back, no problem, nighttime. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's get the Ocarina, shall we? Found the Ocarina of Time. Yay! The boss hit himself. Link, can you hear me? It's Zelda. It's me, Zelda. I won't be around anymore. The Song of Time. Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. I have Peach Rabbit. Oh, you got Rabbid Peach? Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, Rabbid Peach is helpful. Yeah, I thought about... Not gonna lie, you're making me want to go play some Mario Rabbids now. I haven't played the Mario Rabbids games in a while. It has been a minute. No, it's my only hero left. Oh, gotcha. So you're trying to you're in a boss fight and that's the last hero you've got left. Fair enough. Yeah, I need to go back and play them again. It's been a while. All right. There's our 3 stones. Or spiritual stones, I should say. Love this music, man. The music in this game is good. We opened it. Let's do it. There's our Master Sword. It's the legendary blade. The Master Sword. It's a rabbit and the boss left. Hey, as long as you have a way of staying alive and trickling his health down little by little, I mean, it's not a bad place to be. Not a bad place to be at all. Excellent work. Well, we let him in, guys. It's over. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Well, it's over, guys. We lose. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Link, wake up, the chosen one. I got rovers in high ground with full cover. I got 133 HP. Oh boy, that's not a lot. I can see how you're pretty close to dead then, aren't you? I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. He has built the Temple of Time to protect the interests of the sacred realm. The rivers can tank all the damage and can tank and slowly kill the boss. Yeah, that's right. The final key to the sacred realm. Don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Yep, we've grown up. We have grown up. You're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. Wait, Rabbid Mario is joining me? Let's go. Yes! Yep, you do get Rabbid Mario. Rabbid Mario is pretty helpful, too. understand my destiny. Remember, though, you opened the door of time in the name of peace. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power has only little influence, even in this sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sage's seal will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the hero of time. The hero of time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the powers of the other sages, and add their might to your own. Astrobot got another award, Best Action Adventure. Sweet! Let's go. That is awesome. I'm pretty sure it's going to get Game of the Year at this rate. I wouldn't be surprised. The river got me to victory. Final turn 2. Sweet! Let's go. I would not be shocked if Astrobot wins the Game of the Year at this point. It sounds like it's sweeping every category that it's in. Yeah, if I had the money to afford it, I mean, I hear Astrobot's a great game, but the fact that it's a PS5 exclusive, and there's not a whole lot I would really be interested in playing on PlayStation. Nah. It's chic. Why is Rabbid Mario a bombastic runner and not just a runner? Hello, hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream, to Nerd. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. I'm doing well. How about you? How are you doing? Survivor of the Sheikah. Yep, I do look like the hero, because I am the hero. Just enjoying some Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is my last day/night as a college student, so I thought it'd be fun to go back to the game that I first played ever. This was my very first video game that I ever played, so it was lots of fun. And so, alright. Now that we're done with this, we can head to the graveyard to go get our hookshot. I'm doing great. This is one of my favorite games. Really? I'm glad. This is, yeah, like I said, this was the very first video game I ever played as a kid. This is what got me into video games. It was this one. I was like 3 or 4 years old, and I walked in, and I remember seeing my dad play this game, and my dad let me play it. I remember cutting grass for like an hour. That's basically all I did. So, but yeah, if it weren't for this game, I don't know if I would be as big of a gamer. I might have gotten into it later in life, who knows, but it was because of this game that I ended up getting into it at such an early age. So, alright, let's go get our hookshot. So, but yeah, yeah, this game is awesome. What is your favorite dungeon in this game, 2Nerd? I kind of went over it already, but I'll go ahead and tell you again. I'll go ahead and say it again just for you. My favorite dungeon in this game is the Spirit Temple. I love the dungeon design, the music, everything about it is just great. Spirit Temple, and right behind it is the Fire Temple. I love both of those games. Both of those games are just awesome. Not games. Both of those temples are awesome. I cannot talk tonight. Good grief. Alright. We is in the graveyard. Time to go get our hookshot. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now we get to follow Dampe here. Hopefully I don't lose this. I'm not gonna lie, there are times, like, even to this day, there are times when I lose to this. Hopefully today's not one of those days. Just because I run into one of his flames on accident, and I fall behind. Like that. Like I almost did it. I was like, what the heck, dude? Really? You gotta be kidding me. See, I'm telling you, some old habits die hard, you guys. Old habits die hard. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, so far so good. Oh my gosh, Link, come on. He just has to throw fire in front of me. Like, that's great. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. It's over. It is so over. I knew it was bound to happen. I was going to say the Fire Temple. Yeah, that's awesome. I got lots of upgrades, points now. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's really awesome. My first ever game was Mario. No, not Into the Pit. Yep, pretty much. That's pretty much nighttime. Pretty much. My first ever game was Mario Sunshine. Mario Sunshine is great. I love Sunshine. I don't know if you've gotten a chance to get it again. I don't know if you ever jumped on the Mario 3D All-Stars thing with Switch when it released. Oh my gosh, Link. Get your act together. Of course, I'd like it a whole lot better if Dampe would stop shooting fire at me, but you know, tis what it is. But having Mario Sunshine on Switch now, with 3D All-Stars, that was pretty awesome. Along with Galaxy. Mario Galaxy is my favorite Mario game of all time, so having both of those games on there, pretty awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, Link, I really, really need you to get your act together, pal. Alright, now we go this way. Yeah, I just took a wrong turn right there at the very end. And boom. Thank you. Yay. Time for this race. Yep, yep. You were quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hookshot. Yep, thank you. Oh, I got that for Christmas one year. That's how I played Mario Galaxy. Really? Yeah, it's great. It's awesome. It's good stuff. Alright. And I'll be taking that off your hands. You can use it to drag distant items towards you. Yep, blah, 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 blah. Alright, wait. Ah, welcome back, Geek. How is it going? We are making progress. We are headed... Oh, yeah, that's right. On my way to the Forest Temple. Got done with Jabu Jabu's belly, and that's my least favorite dungeon in this game. I just do not like it. I just do not like the layout of it at all. I did not like the layout of it one bit. Not one for grabbing the pieces of heart, but why not? Why not? Do I give Rabbid Luigi an extra dash or an upgrade to his vampire dash attack? I think I mean, more dashes help. For me, I like having more dashes. Those help a lot. Alright. Baby Geeky's down and sleeping. Ooh, Forest Temple. Best music. Yep. Yep. Trying to think. Yeah, the Forest Temple music, it's not my favorite, but I do like the atmosphere, like the tone it sets. You can tell, like, the place has been abandoned for a long time. You definitely get that vibe going into it. My favorite dungeon music is probably is the music for the Spirit Temple. I love the music for that dungeon a ton. Yeah, but that's Peach's thing. For me, I made it sweet. All right, cool. I'm guessing you chose the more of Rabbid Luigi's vampire dashes then, huh? Yep. Alright, we are on our way back. Back to the beginning. Now we have to go through and have to deal with those really big, I don't even know what you would call them, like, I don't even know what they're called, like those moblin looking things with the spears. Like, those things freaked me out as a kid. I don't know about y'all. I like the boss too. The only dungeon song I don't like in Ocarina of Time is Jabba Jabba, and it's because it's so accurate. Yeah, I don't like Jabba Jabba's belly. I just don't. I don't like the layout of it. There's nothing about it that I like. I don't like the look of it. That's another big thing. I just don't like the look of it, if I'm really, really being honest. So, yeah. Yeah, I got a boost to his attack and got his second technique. Moblin Jump, just this game's version of them, yeah. Yeah, those things freaked me out as a kid. I was like, those guys are weird. Anyway. But, alright. Now the real kicker is, which way are we going? I think it's this way. Yep, here we go. And then it's this away. And then it's this away. Alright, time to deal with our moblin friends. Alright, there we go, perfect. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can... Yep, I know. See, I'm going to make Mario's jump attack really strong. Sweet. Yeah, his jump attack and his dash as well. Let's see. Alright, time to be sneaky. Time to be sneaky. I'm not gonna lie, the sounds that these things make while they're walking and they don't notice you, they sound like an evil purring cat. Do y'all not agree? Like, cat owners will understand. Any cat owners in the chat will understand. Geek, you will probably understand. Does that not sound like an evil cat to you? That's what these guys sound like to me when they don't notice you. And they're just walking ever so casually. The way they charge at you is terrifying, especially that giant one. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Alright, normally there's one that hangs out here, but I guess not. Okay. Alright. Come on, buddy. Not hard, buddy. Come on. Oh, gosh. Okay. I know I could let you live, but I'm gonna, Sounds like when my kitty is snoring. Yep. Yep. I figure. See, it kind of sounds like that. Alright, well, you're back. We are back. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. The thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. Mm-hmm. In order to come back here again, play the Minute of Forest. It's what I think the Spirit Temple's all about. It's all about going back to your past, appreciating the past, so that you can use what you've learned in the past to help you on your journey in the future. I know that just got real deep for a second, but that's just kind of the message I gather out of the Spirit Temple. Because you first have to go back to your younger days and do the temple as a child, and then you do the dungeon as an adult with the skills you've learned as a child. I just think it's really cool. Anyway, Mario's been upgraded. Gun also. I know what cats are like from Friends. My family don't have a cat. Yeah. I have a cat, and my cat sort of sounds like that, interestingly enough, whenever she purrs. Alright. Alright. Up we go. And we are inside, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, great. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not gonna make the dumb mistake I've made before by missing that key. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. Got a new rocket. Sweet. Alright. Or maybe, I don't think I can't reach it. I was gonna say, I could jump across, but I didn't want to risk falling. But I guess it really didn't matter. Let's go. Alright. Now we have to deal with small keys. Here's a question for all of you. Do you guys want small keys to return in a future Zelda game? Or do you like just having kind of the free roam, kind of go wherever you want in the dungeons already? Like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, the dungeons, you didn't have any like keys you had to go get, or like a secret item or anything like that. Do you guys want small keys to make a return in the next big Zelda game? Personally, I would like it. And the fact that some of the shrines had small keys tells me they could do it. They just don't want it. They just don't want to. The music. Geek, I'm gonna do this just for you. I'm gonna turn up stream just for you a little bit. There we go. Yes, I do, and boss keys. Yes. Of course, small keys are what it's all about. I want to mix between exploration and real dungeons. Yeah. Ah. So there was a person who I was watching doing their little no-hit challenge for this game. no damage run for this game, and they went through this entire dungeon without getting hit. I was like, how? How do you do it? I don't understand. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sweet. It's so eerie. Yes, it is. Twilight Princess was the perfect mix of both. How's everything going over here, my friend? Everything's going great. We got a great group of people watching and having a good old time. It's been awesome. I'm in Geek's favorite dungeon. I know she's geeking out right now, especially with the music. So it's a great time. How's everything in Game Awards land, Jen? I bet Nintendo hasn't made a single announcement, and I have not missed a single thing right now. So I'm feeling pretty good. Have powerful weapons now. Sweet. Yeah. In Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle and Sparks of Hope, the weapons you have are pretty essential. Pretty essential, I got to say. That being said, after Skyward Sword, I wonder what I'll play the Zelda game is in. But after Skyward Sword, I'll probably do the first Paper Mario. Sweet. Yeah, the first Paper Mario game is fun. I prefer Thousand Year Door over it, but it's yeah, the first Paper Mario game is great. I love it. Love it a lot. Show and filler coded now. They knocked out all the big announcements. Yeah, I figured. Aren't you forgetting a key? Am I forgetting a key? I don't think so. Maybe I am. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, nighttime. I know what you're talking about, nighttime. I'm glad you said that. I know exactly what you're talking about. I like how you, like, as soon as you said, aren't you forgetting a key, the location immediately came to my mind. That just goes to show how many times I've played through this game. Alright. Alright, I think... Is it... Yeah, it's out. It's over this way, isn't it? Yep, here we go. Yeah, they're at 65 to 75 damage. Sweet, man. That's awesome. Yeah, once you finish, I think there's actually, I could be wrong, I think there's a demo for Sparks of Hope, the sequel to Kingdom Battle. I think there is. Once you finish Kingdom Battle, you need to download the demo for Sparks of Hope. It's great. Dang it. Okay. Oops. Ouch. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Maybe I can reach that. Probably not. It's fine. It'd be alright. After the second Zelda playthrough, then I'll do Paper Mario Thousand Year. Yeah. Thousand Year Door is great. Maybe I won't get spotted. Maybe. Maybe I won't get spotted. Are we good? Are we good? We are perfect. Good stuff. I don't think anything happened. Well, maybe something did. Let's see. Sweet. I think I got turned around. Let's see. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm getting out of this. And let's not forget Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario is great. Demon's starting to tap out because of the atrocious pacing. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. But I'll go ahead and tell you, and this is just the honest truth. That show, the Game Awards, as someone who has been there in person, they build that show with the live audience there in mind. I mean, the live stream, yeah. Is it live streamed? Yes, of course it's live streamed. It's great, you know. But no one's going, but like you can tell just from, because like the announcements and everything, even some of the filler stuff, I'm gonna be dead serious here. And I just now realized I probably can't get that key unless I come in from another angle. Anyway, it's fine. It is what it is. But the thing is, like, they build those shows. Jeff Keighley builds that show with the live audience in mind. Because even some of the filler announcements, I kid you not, got a little bit of a reaction from the crowd. Every single one. Even some of the filler stuff when I was there in person. Stuff that I didn't care about, but you could tell it was filler. Somebody, you know, but some of the crowd went nuts. You could hear it and feel it in the room that some of the crowd was excited for what was being shown, you know. So yeah, and it's crazy. It's crazy, you know. I think what needs to happen, I think it would fix a lot of the pacing, is, and I know Jeff wouldn't want to do this, but what needs to happen is Jeff needs to go to like the really big companies like Microsoft, you know, with Xbox, Sony with PlayStation, and go to Nintendo. Go to the big three, and go to a few indie developers who you know make really big stuff, make really good stuff, and get them to show that for the people who, or just go to the people who are nominated, and get them and ask if they have anything to show, because just, you know, bloating your show up with stuff that does not matter, people are gonna tune out, you know? So, yeah. Because I guarantee you, if it was expected that Nintendo would be there tonight, showing a trailer for Metroid, or, you know, fill in the blank, you know, Switch 2, if it was confirmed that they were going to be there in some capacity showing off a Mario game, a Zelda game, or Metroid, I guarantee you Nintendo fans would be a lot more excited if there was ever confirmation that Sony was going to show off something big, if Microsoft was going to show off something big with Xbox, you know. People would be a lot more excited. The problem is, you know, a lot of it is just so shrouded in secrecy. You mean, and shrouding it in secrecy is not a bad thing. I would just, you know, say, hey, if you're an Xbox fan, you might want to tune into the Game Awards. If you're a Sony fan, if you're a PlayStation fan, tune into the Game Awards. If you're a Nintendo fan, some Switch games are going to be here, you know? I don't know. I just think it would give more of an idea of what people can expect. Because I will say, the Game Awards are overhyped every year. I used to do it. I used to overhype myself for it, only to be disappointed. So, yeah. Anyway, there's my speech. It took until Snoop Dogg performing to wake him up from his coma. That's funny. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, dude. That is hilarious. So basically what I'm hearing so far is, oh gosh, wait. So basically what I'm hearing so far is no Metroid Prime 4 trailer has happened yet, so I'll take that. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. Alright. Okay. You're right. Maybe I'm supposed to go back and get that key from that room. If that's the case, then maybe I just missed something. To which I say, oh well, but... Alright. Let's go back this way. Yeah. I wish if I mean I just wish like because what would happen in years past is Nintendo. I do guarantee you, if Nintendo was going to make something noteworthy, make some noteworthy announcement, they would have let people know. Like there's just no question in my mind that would have happened. But they didn't. All right. I think. I don't think I went to the other side like I was supposed to. The only thing I'll probably watch out of that show is I'll go and listen to the Game Awards orchestra. I mean, the orchestra is never the weak part, in my opinion. I think it's always great, even for games I don't know. Like, the music just sounds so beautiful. I love what Lauren Balfe does with that orchestra. I think it's great. Like, I was excited to hear Tears of the Kingdom most of all, but, like, even for games I didn't know about, I was not really, you know, I was like, yeah, excited, but, you know, like, Lauren Balfe does such a good job with the music every year. It's never the weak part. In fact, I wouldn't be opposed to just, like, shave off some of the world premieres and do some musical tributes to games. Have like a mini orchestra symphony. Like that would be amazing. Yeah, give me 1 second, chat. Alright, I'm back, sorry. Alright, here we go. Here's our key we were missing. Alright, here we go. Now we have our key. Now we can go unlock that other door. Yeah, maybe they are saving it for last gen. That would be... I mean, that'd be a way to go out. End it with Metroid Prime 4. That'd be pretty sick. I think Nintendo would be awesome. If they make any kind of announcement, they're going to be the talking point of the night. I mean, let's just be real. Yeah, they will. I meant they would. Yeah, I mean, I mean, if they're gonna announce it, that would be great. If not, though, I can wait. This year, gaming has been just so good. You know, Nintendo has had a consistent game every month, really and truly. With Echoes of Wisdom in September, Mario Party in October, Brothers Ship in November. We had Paper Mario back in May. We had, I don't know if y'all remember, it sounds like something, it would sound like it sounds easily forgettable, but the Splatoon 3 side order, that was awesome. I loved that. And then Mario vs. Donkey Kong, that was amazing. Nintendo had a consistent schedule, and I'm happy for it. I'm happy for them. All right, now we gotta kill these guys. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. Perfect. And there's an Echoes of Wisdom trailer. Yay! Yay! So Nintendo did have a trailer for a game we already know about and have played. Yay! Not a surprise at all. Not a surprise one bit. I like Splatoon 3 Side Order too. Yeah, I thought Side Order was phenomenal. Alright, we have the bow, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, sweet. Alright, chat. This is where I unfortunately have to call the stream because I have to be up pretty early in the morning for my graduation ceremony. I will put a link in my community tab for anybody who would like to watch it. And cheer me on if you would like to watch it. It's up to y'all. I'll put a link in the community tab later tonight or probably tomorrow morning. We'll see. Yeah, if you guys are interested in watching it. So, but anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are amazing. Max, Jen, Nighttime, Geek, everyone who was here tonight. Two Nerd, everyone. I mean, there's a lot of people here tonight. Let's see, Aaron. Who else? I like going back through just to see who was all here. It's fun for me. Anyway, yeah, and I know Tetra Zelda was here too. So yeah, tonight was awesome. So, but yep, I'm very at 10 like hype. Sweet, that's awesome. Solid stream today, bro. Have a blessed night. Thank you so much. Yep, y'all are amazing. Jen, thank you for being here. Thank you for being an excellent mod like you always are. And thank you again for the super chat at the very start of the stream. You are amazing, brother. You really are. So until the next video or next live stream, which we will be back tomorrow. We're going to finish this game tomorrow. I'm going to play through the second half of this tomorrow. So it'll be awesome. Until the next video or next live stream, take care, everyone.